Hello, today I filmed this flower inspired makeup look. I'm inspired by the weather because it's about 25 degrees outside, and I just filmed my eyes because I just have really like concealer and highlight on my skin. Hope you enjoy. Before I start, I'm just going to say now, there's going to be so much noise of the bloody lawnmowers because it's 24 degrees today, so everyone wants to mow the lawn. But I'm going to film a video and then I'm going to go sit outside, so I can't help that. And I'm wearing a top, it's just off the shoulder. I don't really know what I'm going to do. I want to do something like with flowers on my eyebrows, and I have done my eyebrows and I've primed, and I bloody regret it because I used the MAC paint pot and it has made my eyelids crusty. Like it hasn't made them crusty, they just look crusty. So I'm going to see how it goes, but if it looks horrible I'm just going to wipe it off and just prime with concealer. So I couldn't think of what colours to do, what would go with the flowers, so I think I'm going to use the Masquerade palette. And I think I'm going to do like a gold and a purple because they're my favourite colours in this palette. I think before I start with that palette, I'm going to use Makeup Geek's Peach Smoothie as a transition shade, and then I'll go into the Masquerade palette. So I'm probably just going to do what I normally do and do a semi-cut crease. So I'm going to take this transition shade quite high because I like to do the cut crease above my natural crease. Yep, I'm going to take this MAC paint pot off because I don't know, wait, where is it? So I've only had it since Christmas and it's done that, and my eyes look so crusty. So that was a fucking waste of money. I'm going to prime using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. When I was taking that paint pot off, it's so thick. Just don't think it agrees with my eyelids. Now I'm going to use Makeup Geek's Peach Smoothie. Now from the Masquerade palette, I'm going to use this pink, and then I'm going to take that in the crease and then in the outer corner. And then next I'm going to use this purple, and that's going to be just under the pink so you can like start to see the fade. Whoa, that's what I'm going to try and do. And then just to deepen the crease a little bit more, I'm going to use Makeup Geek's Bitten. What's this one? Now that I've done the cut crease, I'm just going to go back on the outer corners and just try and blend the concealer into the colours. Now I'm going to use this gold for the lid colour. Now I'm going to move on to the flowers, and I don't really know how to do this. Well, what I'm going to try and do, I'm going to try and do like a 5-petal flower, so it sort of stencils out my eyebrow, and then I'm going to do them on both eyes, and then I'm going to use the... Fucking hell, dropped it. I'm going to use what I have left of the NYX white eyeliner. I've got hardly anything left, so I hope I have enough. And then for the centre, I'm going to use the NYX Vivid Brights Yellow eyeliner. Liquid eyeliner. What I'm actually going to try and do, I'm going to try and paint the end of this little brush white and then just try and dot it on. Okay, yeah, I hate that. I'm just going to freehand it. This is not working. I've run out of white eyeliner, so I'm honestly just going to use fucking paint because I will do this. So I really now want to use this brush, but then if I use a brush it's going to look so different. Let me just try it. I just realised I didn't put brow highlight on this eye, and I only put it on this eye, so I'm going to try and work my way around the flowers to try and get that on. Now for the third flower in, so like the one just under like the arch of my brow, I'm going to use Decay glitter liner, heavy metal glitter liner, over the top of the yellow NYX liner. I'm going to wipe away all the shadow what's come down too low, because I want it quite angled. Now I'm going to go off camera and do my face. Because it's really hot, I'm not going to do foundation or anything. I'm just going to do a bit of concealer here and there, and then I'll come back and finish off my eyes. I've done my face really quickly, and then I'm just going to do the lower lash line. And for that I'm just going to use all the pink and purple colour that I used on the top of my eye. And while I'm doing this, I'm just sort of blending out that line as well, so it's less harsh. And then I'm going to line my waterline with the NYX Wonder Brow. And then I'll tight line with the Topshop Kohl Liner. I'm going to curl my lashes and use the Benefit Roller Lash. And then for my inner corner, I'm going to use this highlighting shade from the Masquerade palette. And then finally for my eyes, I'm just going to add a little dot of the metal glitter liner under my lower lash line in the middle.